Good afternoon, children. Today, children, we are going to have our BB revision. Okay. My voice is audible to you? Okay, children, we will start the lecture within a minute. We will start our lecture within a minute. Okay, children, now I'm going to start the lecture. I'm going to share the screen with you. Okay, children? So you will listen to me carefully. And unnecessarily, nobody will raise your hand up. Yes. Is my voice audible to you? Can you hear my voice, children? Okay. Yes. Now you will see on the screen properly. And when I say, tell after me, you will see on the screen and tell after your teacher. Welcome you all children to the online class lecture of standard 3rd. Today our subject is BB. We are going to see today lesson number 17 and 18, lesson revision. Revision means we are going to see reverse all the question answer, rhyming words and filling the blanks, etc. So you all will listen to me carefully. You will not write anything. Here, this is a question answer. Okay, now, what is the first question here? Yes. Lesson number 17, curiosity question answer is this. Okay, so in this, what does the child want to know about the bees? So in this poem, what does the child want to know about the whether the bees like to sting or not? Whether the honeybees like to sting or not? So, question you will listen to me and answer. You will say slowly. You will see on the screen and tell after me. Now, first one. What does the child want to know about the bees? Answer. Answer, you will tell after me. Child wants to know whether the bees like to sting or not? Okay. Second one, what particular information does the child want to know about leaves? So what you want to know about the leaves? You want to know what grow into different shapes. Okay. So what will be the answer of the second question? Why the leaves grow into different shapes? Okay. This particular information the child want to know about the leaves. What particular information? The leaves grow into different shapes. Come on, tell after me. Answer to why the leaves grow into different shapes. Okay, now third one. What are the two questions about the two animals that the child asked? So the two questions the child asked is what? Why goldfishes keep chewing, and other question is that why rabbits keep bobbing their noses. Okay, so these two questions the child want to ask. So repeat the answer with me. Third one, the child goldfishes keep chewing and rabbits keep bubbling their noses. Okay. So this question about the which animals? One is goldfishes and other is the rabbits. Okay. Now, fourth one. What is the child asked? What is the answer of fourth one? Whether grown-ups know the answers to all the questions asked. So in this curiosity poem, the child is asking different questions about the bees, about the animals. Yes. So what the according the he's saying that even the grown-up people, whether they know the whichever question I'm asking, they know the answer or not. Even the grown-up know the answer to all the question asked. He's asking. Okay. So here in this, what are the bees want to know? The bees want to know whether the bees like to sting or not. The bees like to sting or not. The bees will not bite you. What you go and destroy the honeycomb and all. Then only it will sting you. Otherwise, it will not sting anybody. Okay. And here the leaves, what you want to ask the question about the leaves? Whether the leaves grow into different shapes. Why the leaves grow into different shapes? And which two animals we have seen here? Two. Yes, about the goldfishes. Why goldfishes keep chewing? And the other animal we have seen is the rabbits. Why rabbits keep bubbling their noses? And here the poet asking whether The grown-ups know the answer to all the question asked. Whether the grown-up people, whether they know the answer to all the questions I have asked. Okay. So we will see the next one. Now, which all seasons we have seen in this poem? That is, spring comes after the winter season. So, first one, which season? Which season comes after winter, according to the child in the poem? Yes. To the child, come on, say, according to the child in the poem, spring comes. Spring comes after the winter season. Spring comes after the winter season. Okay, here about the season they are asked, no, after winter. So your answer will be what? In the poem, spring comes. Spring comes after the winter season. Second one. What does okay, children, is my voice, can you hear my voice, children? Children, can you hear my voice? Okay, yes. Some disturbance was there, so now I'll start with my lecture. Yes. Now, second one, we have seen the first one. Now, second one, what does the child wants to know about the leaves in the poem? That we already seen first one. In the poem, the child wants to know how the leaves grow into various shapes. He wanted to know this, why the leaves shapes. Okay, yes. Now, in this, what you have to do, third one, list any 5 questions that the child in the poem has. He has different questions in this poem. So, only you have to list the 5 questions. So, first question is why, what? Yes. Why do people keep winking their eyes? Then second one, do bees like to sting? What makes leaves grow in the shapes they do? Then where do birds live? Then what makes is winter and then spring? These are the questions. If in your paper it becomes, you write 2 questions, then you write 2, it become 5, then you write this 5 questions. Okay, according to the poem. What, or list the 5 questions you have to list. Okay, so anyway you can list it. About the bees you can ask, the leaves, about the birds, about the season, and the why do people keep winking their eyes? Okay, these are all the questions you can. So just you have to keep in the mind. First you will keep eyes, bees, then what? Leaves, then birds and seasons. What makes is winter and then spring. So if you keep this thing in your mind, you can ask the question. Bees means You have to ask the question. Do bees like to sting leaves? What make leaves grow in the shapes they do? And birds. Where do birds sleep? Question mark. Then about the season you keep in your mind. Then you have to frame this question. What makes it winter and then spring? And see children, what you have to end of the sentence without fail, you have to put your 5 questions. So your question mark you have to put at the end of the sentence. Okay. Now we will see the next one. So just 1 minute, read these questions in your mind. And see and read the questions in your mind. Any 5 questions you can see on the screen, no? Just revise in your mind. Yes. Read this in your mind. 5 questions are there. You can write the order you like. Okay. But you have to write the question this way. See the next one. Just see the questions. So these all questions the children are asking in this poem Curiosity. Okay. Now you see the next one. Okay. Now what you see children? Here you can see the rhyming words from this poem. Okay. So you can see few rhyming words from this poem. A1 cell. All of you repeat after me. Cell, tell, bring, spring. Bring, spring. Then beep, sleep. Keep or sleep. B1 makes, takes, saw, no, grapes, shapes, grapes, shapes, horses, noses. So you have done the revision, okay? Sell, tell, bring, spring, beep, keep, sleep, makes, D1 makes, takes, E1 saw, no, F1 grapes, shapes, G1 poses, noses. So this we have seen the rhyming words. Okay, children. Now, you have to write properly. Okay. See the spelling of tell. Spring spelling which tell in your mind. After that, which word is there? Keep or sleep. See the spelling. Then takes. No. Shapes and noses. Okay, these are the rhyming words. Now we see the next one. Filling the blanks. You see, filling the blanks. And in the bracket, you can see the answers are given in the bracket. So children, you have to choose the correct answer and write in the given blank. These all answers you know. So first one, A1 you see, people keep dash the rices. Correct answer, winging, W-I-N-K-I-N-G, winging their eyes. Second one, do bees like to dash? Sting. See the spelling? And you write it properly. Sting spelling. Do bees like to dash? What will come? Sting. C1. Goldfish keep dash. So according to the in the poem we have seen about the animals, you want to ask why goldfish keep chewing and about the rabbits. Okay, but here why do goldfish keep dash? What will come? Chewing. Okay, the spelling you have to choose the correct word and write in the given blank. Okay, now this we have seen the filling the blanks. Now we will see the next one. Okay, so this 18 of this question answer. So mostly in lesson number 18, children, I have explained you this lesson. How many frogs we have seen in this lesson 18? Yes, how many frogs we have seen, children? Look before you leap. Yes, 2 frogs. Okay, now, and where do these frogs live? In the pond. Where do they live? They live in the pond. Okay, and they jump. So now let us see this question answer. First one. How many frogs were there in the story? How many frogs were there? There were 2 frogs in the story. 2. Keep in your mind 2. 2 frogs in the story. Second one. See the second question. How did the frogs were very happy living in the pond because they had plenty to eat, plenty of things to eat in the pond. And what they did, they jumped from one lily pad to another. They all day they were doing this, jumping from one lily pad to another lily pad, and they were the happiest frog in the pond because they were getting all the things to eat. And what they were doing, they were jumping from one and they were very, very happy. Yes, but how will I do answer? Second one. How did the frogs live in the pond? Answer 2, you see. The frogs had plenty to eat in the pond. They would jump from one lily pad to another, or and they were the happiest little frogs in the pond. Okay, yes. Now third one. Can frogs jump out of a well? How? Answer. Yes. Diving is a specialty of frog, and what they can do, children? They can jump and they can leap out of. They can jump and what they can do? And leap out of your well. What do frog eats? Fourth one you see. What do frog eats? Frogs eat insects. Small insects the frog eats. Okay. The frog eat dash. So what you'll write? Insects. Frogs eat insects. Yes, insects. Fourth one you see, frogs eat insects. insects, insects. Yes. Fifth one. At the end of the story, do you think, fifth one you see children, it was a wise decision for the frogs to walk away from the well? Yes. What is the answer? Yes or no? Yes. Because leave the pond, because the water in the pond dried up, because it was summer season. Summer season means very hot. So all the water in the pond dried up, and they would not able to jump out of the well. So they took the correct decision. Yes, because this all problem they will face. Okay. Now, at the end of the story, do you think it was a wise decision for the frogs to walk away from the well? Your answer will be what? Yes. Yes. Why? That reasons you're right. Why they have to leave? Yes, if you have written, then what is the reason behind it? That also you have to write. Because, repeat after me, because if the water in the well dried up in the summer, they would not be able to jump out of the well. So frogs, how many frogs? 2 frogs. And why they lived in the pond? Because they had plenty of things to eat in the pond, and they were jumping from one lily pad to the another lily pad all day long. And the frog, what can the frog do? They can jump, and what they can do? Leap out of a well. Frogs eat insects. And what decision they left the pond when it was a summer season? Yes, they left the pond because the summer season water in the pond dried up, and they would not able to jump out of the well. So they took the decision. Now, so now just now I told you what was the. And so again we see this means mostly during the summer season. During the summer season, mostly during the summer season, what happened? The pond was drying up because of the hot blast from the sun, hot rays from the sun, and the lilies in the pond. The lilies in the pond also too were drying up. And what happened? They were to eat. So the pond was this way in summer. The water was little because of the hot sun, and whatever flowers, the lilies flower, the pond were also getting dry up. And what happened? And there were very few insects for the frogs to eat. Okay. Now, here second one you see, why were the frogs worried? Why were the frogs worried? Yes, because of the summer season. This season they were worried. Frogs were worried, having tension of this season. Summer season. For why they were having this worried? Because for them to live comfortably, they decided needed a pond full of water. Living happily. First, the full of water in the pond. Then they were lily pads. They used to jump from one lily pad to another lily pad, and they like to eat insects because There were many insects in the pond. Yes. So when the summer season will come, they will not get all this thing. Water will be less, and they will not able to jump from one lily pad to another lily pad. Why? They up, no, and there will be very few insects left for them to eat. So they were having worried. They were having this tension. Okay. Now, answer to repeat slowly with me, children. The frogs were worried because of the summer season for them to live comfort a pond full of water, lilies and insects. Lilies and insects. Now, third one. Why did the frogs begin to jump for joy? Why they began to jump with joy? Because they had found a new well. In that water was there. So they were very happy and they jumped. To answer, the frogs began to jump for joy because they had found a well. Because they had found a well. Okay, now fourth one. What you have to describe this in 2 to 3 lines about the well. So mostly these wells are made up of stone and they have a high circular wall, and mostly it means this well was very deep, and the water was left in the bottom. Water was there in the bottom of the well. Tell after me. Answer 4. Answer 4, you see. The well was made of stone. Made of what? Stone. And had a high circular wall. It was deep and also had water left at the bottom. Now, fifth one. What problem did the frog see? What problem the frog see? Yes. The frog want to jump in the water, but he thought that, what he thought? The water in the well will dry up too. If the water in the well will dry up, then they would not able to jump up the tall wall. They will not thought of this idea. They thought this idea came in the mind. Okay. What problem did the frog see? The frogs wanted to jump in the well, but they realized that water in the well will dry up too. Water in the well will dry, not be able to jump up the tall wall. Okay, so this idea came in the mind. Okay, so this problem they faced, the two frogs. So this we are seeing the question answer of lesson number 18. Okay, lesson number 18, we have seen this question answer. Now, here some meanings. You have to read the word and you write the meaning, and you have to use the words in your own sentences. Okay, now A1, long, long ago. Long, long ago means, meaning is what? Long time. A very long time ago. And sentences, long, long ago, there lived a king. Okay, you can frame your own sentence. It is not that you have to write this, you can write in your own word. But the meaning you have to write the same. Long, long ago means what? A very long time ago. Second one, B1. All day long. Meaning is entire day, full day. All day long means full day. The sentences you see is that he was studying all day long. He was working all day long. Okay, he was studying all day long, full day. Entire day means full day. C1, last forever. Last forever meaning is means to continue forever. Sentences is knowledge lost forever. Knowledge is whatever knowledge you are having that lost forever. Okay. Now, here we have seen the meaning of long, long ago. A1, that the meaning is what? Long, long ago means a very long time ago. Say, a very ago. All day long, entire day. And lost forever, meaning is to continue forever. Now, D1, jump for joy, means jump up in happiness. Jumping up in happiness. Jump for joy. When you hear some very good news, then you jump with joy, with happiness. You can see here that she jumped for joy when she received the award, prize. Okay. Now, E1. The sooner the better. Meaning is, the sooner we get things done, the better it will be. Means, the fast we get the things done, the better it will be. Okay. Then the sentences is what? Sooner, better we will be prepared for the exams. So, if you prepare studying, the better. Now exam is coming, no? So this sooner you finish studying, what will be the result? The better we will be prepared for the exams. And what will happen? You will get a good mark in your exam. That means the sooner the better. Okay. Now, here some rhyming to do. They have given us 4 words. So, but what you have to do? The rhyming words of the given words only, you have to circle it. It will come in the exam. Okay, now circle the words that rhyme with the main words. So A1, happy. Happy, what will be the correct word? That you have to, rhyming words, you have to circle it. Okay, so happy baby. Happy baby word you have to circle. B1, love. Which word will go correct here? Love. You can see here many words. Christmas, dove, tree, curtain. The correct rhyming words you have to circle. Love. D-O-V, do. Okay. C1, summer. you can find different words, but correct rhyming word will be what? See one, summer, glass, juice, ketchup, drummer. Correct word you can see it is circled here is drummer. D1, dry, dry. Sofa, couch, chair, fry. So dry, rhyming word will be what? Fry. You can see that. Deep, deep, sleep, phone, bugs, frogs. So which is the correct rhyming word? Deep, sleep. So this way you have to read the word and the correct rhyming words you have to circle it. Okay, so here we have seen some just we'll do the revision of this. Loud dog, summer drummer, dry fry, deep sleep. Okay, so today what we have done, only we have done the revision of lesson number 17 and 18. All the question answer we have seen, the rhyming words, then filling the blanks. Okay, so and brief question answer we have seen today. So BB workbook. So after the lecture is over, you will take out a BB workbook and you will, for your practice, you will do lesson number 17 and 18. You will practice it, all the question answer, rhyming words. You will practice it in your rough book. So that in the exam time, you will not make spelling mistake. Okay, if you practice writing and see time. Okay, children. So now is it time? Okay, it is time for this time up now. So now we will end our lecture. Okay, children. So thank you, children. Bye. Thank you. Stop. Thank you.